Hi, Mark. I can't believe that it has taken 2 years for you to stop calling me Jeannie, and now you're leaving the company. I wish you nothing but the best, and I hope you enjoy everything in California.
So here we are, one mission, one team, be the one. I didn't say be the one to leave.
I feel like I'm on a Big Brother episode in the diary room. But anyway, if you're seeing this video, it means you've left the company. But all kidding aside, I wanted to take a moment and wish you and Sherry the best of luck going back home out in the West Coast. I'm so excited for you guys and your kids. I'm so excited for the opportunity that you have. And most importantly, I just wanted to take a moment and say thank you. Thank you for the opportunity that you gave me to be a part of this Salix team. And thank you for your leadership. And most importantly, thank you for your friendship. I look forward to crossing paths again. I'm not gonna say goodbye. I'm gonna say see you soon and crush it out there because we'll all be watching. Thank you and thank you.
When Joe Papa just started and you were in your office staying there, very intense, looking at your computer screen with all your documents, and like normal, I came in like a bull in a china shop and said, hey! With that, your coffee went up in the air, spilt all over the computer, your keyboards, the floor, the chair, all over your suit, and you said to me, does this look bad? And I said, yeah, it does, as I was hysterical, laughing and crying uncontrollably like a 2-year-old, which continued for about another 2 hours after the meeting. I'll never forget that, and I'll send you a sippy cup so it doesn't happen again.
You know, that's how I feel. But I'm not supposed to get teary-eyed, so I will share with you some advice. You're gonna go to the new place. You gotta enjoy yourself. Don't work so hard. You're out in California. Try some surfing. Try anything. But anyway, the other thing I wanted to share with you is I know that you're going to say this to your next compliance officer. You're going to say, thank you for your partnership. One of my favorite words, you always say that. And then I think you're going to do this also. You're going to say, Lynn, oh, not Lynn, sad. You're going to say, ... compliance officer, do you have a moment? And finally, you're gonna say, thank you so much. You thank everyone. And one final piece of advice. I do love the little choir vest that you wear on camera. The first time I met you, you had the little vest. I felt like you came out of Catholic school. I hope I can say that. But loved it. I will miss you. This is not goodbye. It's see you later. And when you get bored of the West Coast, come on back. Salix and Bausch will want you back. Lots of love.
What a terrific opportunity, well-deserved opportunity in your career journey. And when I first heard the news yesterday in the audience, I gotta say, I did step back and almost like you think about your life flashing in front of you. It was the career at Salix that flashed in front of me, and I thought back 2016, right, when you first came and joined the organization, and I just wanted to thank you. Thank you for your vision. The vision and the execution around the vision has really been remarkable. You know, hitting on that trend to $2 billion is a lot goes into your vision and rolling out that execution. So I just wanted to say thank you and congratulations again. And hopefully, again, we'll catch up soon when you come to the West Coast and San Diego, and finally with an organization where you don't have to wear socks from stage. I think that's just a great move. I know you're going to love San Diego, going to love California, and again, hopefully looking forward to connecting soon. So all the best, Mark.
You know, I'm personally so happy for you that you get the opportunity to, you know, captain your own ship, so to speak. So happy for your family. You get to move the family out to the West Coast, which I know has, you know, been a personal goal of yours. And you know, everyone here knows you're going to do great. Can't, you know, look forward to watching how you progress, and hopefully, you know, you don't forget about us. Thanks for all your support to not only the whole team, to me personally, right? You've been a great advocate for me within the organization since I've been here, and I know we've only known each other, you know, 3 short years, but it's been a great professional and personal relationship. I'm going to miss you just like everybody else, and we'll obviously be rooting for you. And I know this isn't goodbye forever. It'll just be until next time.
So incredibly happy for you. So proud of you. It's remarkable and just amazing to see what you have been able to accomplish here at Salix. And I am going to be following your career and watching all that you will do at this new organization. People who will have the opportunity to work with you and for you will be blessed because you are an incredibly talented and gifted leader. I've worked for many people over the course of my career, and I can honestly tell you that in just the 1 year that I had with you, I've perhaps grown more than I have in all the other collective years as far as what it is to lead and how to do so from a place of calm, calmness and with certainty, the way that you do. And I just know that you're going to have continued success. And I wish you and your family all the happiness, and look forward to watching all the great things that you're going to do down the road.
So Mark, the favorite saying that I always remember of you was, let's win, but let's have fun along the way.
One thing I'm not going to miss at all is doing QBR with everyone, including you on the phone.
One of the things I will not miss about you is that you can't make up your mind.
The one thing that I'm not going to miss is that I can finally stop practicing my debating skills, because I never won a single debate with you. And one thing I'll always appreciate is the way you constantly challenge the team. I hear you in my mind so many times going, if you had an additional $5 million, what would you do? Think big, be innovative, and go outside the box.
One thing I remember about when you and I were just getting to know each other a bit, in fact, it was during one of the interviews that we had last year, maybe second or third interview I was in-house for, and you asked me if I was coachable.
My advice to you moving forward is always be true to yourself. You're a very passionate person, you're a very driven person, and you're going to be successful in whatever you do. I wish you all the very best of luck in your next role. My one piece of advice to you is, please, the next time you go on stage in front of a sales force, you have to wear socks.
My advice to you is to truly just believe in yourself. You game changed this company and the way I thought about a boss. You define the term leader. Don't ever doubt yourself. We believe in you and you will go far, and I can't wait to see where this next chapter in your life takes you.
I'm really, really happy for you. I think it's a great opportunity for you and your family. At the same time, we're really sad that you're leaving, and we're going to miss you. And thank you for all you have done for the company and for all of us. And for me particularly, all the mentorship and all the advice that you gave me. And I also want to let you know that I did buy the book on my way to Paris, and I started reading it last week. So thank you again for everything, and I'm going to continue working on those things you recommended. And we really appreciate it and wish you the best. Thank you. Bye.
No, I think he made my job up during my interview.
I was at a bed and breakfast with Michael, and he called me while I was at the bed and breakfast, and stupid me picked up the phone, and because Michael was in the shower, and I said, "Hey, Mark," and he's like, "Hey, is this a good time?" I was like, "I'm at a bed and breakfast." I was like, "But it's okay, we can chat." And then I was like, "Michael's in the shower," and then he's like, "Okay," and so he has this whole conversation with me, and then afterwards he's like, "Tell Michael I said thank you." I said, "All right, bye, Mark."
My initial conversation with Mark was, in my interview, I said to him, he's probably the youngest GM that I've ever met in my whole entire life, and now he's probably going to be the youngest CEO that I've met in my life, right? Probably. I'll comment about his style. I always try to keep up, but I can never keep up. It's impossible. And I'll give him some word of advice, like, maybe SPF 30. You're going to be in San Diego. Oh, yeah. Don't get sunburned.
Mark, what I remember about you is that you're always challenging the status quo, encouraging others to do their best, but also in such a respectful way. I've noticed even for myself or others, when you pass them in the hallway, you call everyone by name, and that really is a tribute to you caring about not only just us in the home office, but the sales force as well. So you're a good person. I wish you the best, and I will not forget the drink that you had shared over at Chimney Rock Inn. So I won't run into you there anymore, but best of luck in California to you and your family.
The biggest thing I remember as a contribution was always challenging the team to solve problems and look for opportunities. And I'll never forget every time you challenged me and challenged the team, you'd almost set us up when you'd ask us for search terms or you'd ask us for if we're going after Viberzi. And asking these questions after you've already put it in search, Google or Bing, and knowing that we didn't come up first in the algorithm, but just testing us to see our response. Keep doing that. Keep challenging people and keep trying to solve problems and find opportunities. That is what you do very, very well.
Hey, Mark, I just wanted to wish you the best. I want to thank you for all the opportunities that you've given me. And I will say, after joining Jordan's team and seeing your true vision for the company, I really understand how innovative you were driving the company. So appreciate the opportunity to be a part of that, and have definitely learned that to look outside of the box and continue to be challenged to do that. So appreciate all your leadership and support, and wish you nothing but the best.
Hey, Mark. Hey, I just wanted to, first of all, congratulate you on your new opportunity. You're going to kill it like you have in every role that you've been in. I also want to thank you. First of all, thank you for your mentorship, your leadership, for believing in me and giving me this opportunity to be with Salix in the role I'm in.
Since I got the promotion, I've been involved with all the QBRs meeting with you, Mark, and the team as well. And I gotta say, one of the best learnings behind it was just understanding the business more so from a different angle and from a different perspective as well. So for that, I truly appreciate your leadership and your guidance on all that. Especially for me, being that I'm new to the spot and new to the position as well. That came very new to me, and I took a lot of learnings from it. And again, for that, I truly thank you for all your guidance and all your support.
Thank you for the opportunity to be an RD. You know, one of the things that we won't miss here is the QBRs, and I'll get a lot more sleep, but what we do miss is you challenging us and making us better every day. So I wish you the best of luck, and I know you're gonna rock this next position.
Wow. Well, you know, we've heard Scott say over and over and over and over again that there is no finish line. And you truly embody that, because you have truly taken every extra mile, every extra 3,000 miles to San Diego. But honestly, people like you, Mark, they don't come around very often, and they will, I'm not shocked at all, because they're always going the extra mile. Because I just think about the few leaders that you come across in your career, if you're lucky to, and they can inspire people from afar, or as you get to know them. And I just want to thank you for just what you've done for me personally, and quite frankly for the whole organization. I remember you joining the team, and that first day you came in and you sat down the leadership team and you said, what do we need? How can I help you? And you delivered, and you delivered quickly and in a big way. So on a personal note, I just want to thank you as well for every opportunity you've given me. You always talk about hard work and just being passionate about what you do, but if you're not given the opportunities to grow, you're definitely limited. So thank you for everything. I know that your future is going to continue to be bright.
It's been an awesome 6 years that we were together, Bausch & Lomb and Salix. I will say that I thank you for believing in me, your mentorship, leadership, and most importantly, your friendship.
Mark, I wanted to say thank you. I wanted to say thank you for one of the best years of my career. It was one of the most fun years I've had, getting to know you and work with you, and just the straight up passion that you've had for making things bigger and better here at Salix. I also want to say thank you for giving me something I've always wanted, and that is a unique nickname. You see, when you're a Gagliardi, everyone in your family is called Gags, but now I'm known as Googs, so I really have to leave you by thanking you for that.
Boy, this has been a short run together, but I want you to let you know that you were certainly instrumental in convincing me to come over to new Salix. And I have to say that stepping in as part of this new Salix, really didn't know what to think, but you were instrumental in really forging this company. The culture shift is quite amazing, and you immediately made me feel comfortable, welcome, and empowered to do the job that we need to do with Trulance. Sorry to see you go, but completely understand of this opportunity for you and your family, chance to get back to the West Coast and realize your dream of becoming a CEO. I know you'll do a great job.
Just 8 days?
Just 8 days.
Mark, I'd like to go back and just retract that one statement I made.
Shit.
Hey Mark, Tom Stern here. When I got the email about doing this video, the only thing I can say is I don't even know where to start. All of our experiences, all of our time together, getting to know one another, really getting to understand your leadership style.
I wanted to thank you very much for your leadership. In the 2.5 years I've been at Salix, it has been great to have you leading the way for us. I wish you the best of luck on the West Coast. And lastly, I really want to thank you for your participation in kickball. It was really what drove us home. We're hoping to still bring home that winning trophy at the end of the season.
From the bottom of my heart, through all of our experiences, all the laughs we've had.
Congratulations, first of all. Super excited for you. I know you'll do well, and totally understand why you had to, take this chance and this opportunity. For the last 10 plus 15 years, I've seen you succeed in all the roles that you've taken on, and so I have no doubt in my mind that you'll have success in this new endeavor. And so really excited for you, Sherry, and the kids. At the same time, really going to miss having you around, just following your direction, watching your leadership, and just being able to spend time with you. But I know you'll do well, and we wish you nothing but the best.
I really appreciate everything and wish you nothing but the best of luck.
Mark, we met in Nevis at the First Platinum Club there. Look how far we've come, and now you're moving to the West Coast. We'll be neighbors. Congratulations. Thanks for all the good times on the journey we've had up until now, and look for making some more good times on the West Coast. See you in San Diego.
Hey, this is just a spoof. 8 days into the job, I did want to thank you for obviously trusting me to step into this job, but most importantly, really relying on me to take this brand to new levels. So thank you, and here's to all of your new experiences and successes in the future.
We're so thrilled for you. Thank you for being the fearless leader for Salix and such an asset to Bausch Health. The last few years have definitely been incredible, and you were a huge part of our success. I do have one question though that I never got answered, and that question is, do you dress yourself or does your wife pick out your clothes? So I really need to know that, because I'll miss the well-dressed man around the office.
Hey Mark, it's Josh. First and foremost, congratulations. I think when I look back to our first meeting together, I remember being in your office and you said, I don't know much about Josh Coyle, and I think I responded, I don't know much about Mark McKenna, but I got to tell you, over the past 3 years, not have I enjoyed your leadership, your mentorship, your guidance, and more importantly, your friendship. I think you've taken us to great heights. I think things I will always remember: be racy, responsible, accountable. I think those kind of things are always going to stick with me, especially this is the tip of the spear, probably another quote that I use all the time. So thank you for that. But more importantly, I'm happy for you. I'm happy for your family, getting up to the West Coast. Always remember the things that are important. And more importantly, our paths will cross again.